Hello, my name is Sadra, and I'm the GIS Specialist at the Pratt Center for Community Development, a Brooklyn-based nonprofit working to empower communities in New York City to plan for and realize their futures. At Pratt Center, we believe that every New Yorker should have access to essential data for their neighborhoods. So in 2016, we created the Neighborhood Data Portal. We collected data sets from city and federal agencies, mapped them, and put them online so that you and everyone you know can access, visualize, and share information about your communities. Today, we are releasing a new version of the data portal with lots of new features and improved functionality. Let me show you how it works. You can zoom in and out using your mouse scroll wheel or the plus or minus buttons on the right side of your screen. Hold down your mouse's left key to pan side to side or top to bottom. Use the home button to zoom back to the default scale. If you're working in a specific neighborhood on your map and need to return to it regularly, the bookmark option allows you to save custom screen views. Looking at the toolbar on the upper right side of the screen, the first button on the left is the layers list. This is where you select which types of data to display on your map. The neighborhood tabulation areas layer is on by default. We will call them NTAs. NTAs are the closest thing to an official neighborhood boundary in New York City. To get information on NTAs, just click anywhere within the boundary of an NTA. A pop-up window will appear which contains information about that neighborhood, such as total population, number of school seats, or safety data such as number of crashes or violent crimes. You can make the pop-up full screen and copy and paste the text if you wish. Close the pop-up by clicking on the X. Within each layer, you can click on the button with 3 dots to see an expanded menu of options. Here you can adjust the transparency of layers, disable or enable pop-ups, set up labels you want to display on your map, and open the layers attribute table. You may also download the attribute table as an Excel file and use it to analyze the data with greater depth or create charts. As you scroll through the list of data layers, turning layers on and off, be sure all previous layers are turned off before selecting new layers. This is especially important when using color-shaded layers like median household income and rent-burdened households. Turning 2 color-shaded layers on simultaneously will invalidate both layers. Color-shaded layers can, however, be used in combination with line and dot-based layers. For example, schools, which appear as dots, can be displayed over a color-shaded layer like median household income. Like the NTAs, you can click on any feature of the layer to get a pop-up with more information about the feature. The second button in the main menu is the legend, which shows you what the colors on the map mean. The third button is called About. This list tells you the sources of data layers, when they were compiled, and the methodology behind data collection. The fourth button is the Draw tool, which you can use to draw custom shapes or write on top of your maps. The next button is the Select tool. With this tool, you can select one or more features like census tracts or NTAs and create a new custom layer that contains the combined totals of all data in those features. For example, you can select 5 census tracts and then get the total number of Hispanic residents across those 5 tracts. The measuring tool will help you to measure area or distance, or find the location's latitude and longitude coordinates. You can export or print your custom maps using the Print menu, which allows you to choose from a range of file types, page sizes, and image quality settings. Finally, You can use the share option to share your map on your social media feeds or embed the map on your blog or website. Choose from over 12 base maps depending your project. If you're having problems working with our tool, please consult our FAQs on the Data Portal webpage. If you still need our help, or if you have any comments on how we can make our service better, please contact info@prattcenter.net with the subject title Neighborhood Data Portal. Thanks for trying out our portal. We hope it proves to be an essential tool in helping you navigate NYC by the numbers.